right? I do, but not much. Using Soul Rend is more effective. Yeah. So that's probably an item on the end of that. This is not efficient, but maybe. Let's see how does the
flame sword.
And also let's get
Flesh
no,
armor.
this won't do because there will be no remains left. Yeah, flame sword seems to be working just fine. Ouch. Now I have to go all the way back. Okay. I'm guessing you're there so I can drink some mana from you? There's not much you can give me though. Traps, traps, and more traps. If there were no enemies around, I would just use Deflect. But there are enemies around, so I don't wanna.
Victor!
Come here. It was unfortunate. Ah yes, I remember this part. Trying to get to the end of this bloody maze is gonna be a challenge. Where does the white go? Let's follow the white. Oh, did I get it? Yoo-hoo! There it is.
Time fades even legend, and the origin of Soul Reaver has been lost long ago. But its purpose remains, to feed on the souls of any creature it strikes. Kindred, this blade and I.
There it is. We got the strongest weapon in the game. And this is how it sounds, and this is why it's the most epic weapon ever made. Every time it slashes, it screams. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't leave anything for you to feed on because it destroys everything it touches, but it's a marvelous weapon. I love it. It's a two-handed weapon. I think you can't use spells while you have it. Yeah, you can't use, just like the axes, it's two-handed, so you can't use spells while you're waving it around. Okay, so now this opened up this door. Ah, well, I'm not gonna use Soul Reaver against these little chums. That's just a waste of my magical points more than anything else.
Spiked mace.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
What does this door do? What do we get here? There is one more armor in the game that we need to pick up, and that I just saved. I'm not gonna save again. We still didn't get the Wraith Armor. I don't know where we get that. I don't know what this... There we... That's where we get it. That's the Wraith Armor.
Save Victor!
That's the last two powerful items in the game.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Okay, I need to do some long range pressing. Ah. Oh. Give me the blood vial. Okay, obviously this is a combination. Oh, it isn't. It just needs both of them. Yeah, it's like a bastard sword. It's huge. I'm getting tripped by a corpse. It's a shame that Soul Reaver as a sword didn't retain its hugeness in the following games. Oh yeah, I remember this dungeon. So we need to get to the bottom. That's where the Wraith Armor is. So this is gonna take a bit. Oh, can I actually set these skeletons on fire? Those are the ones that don't remain dead and they keep...
Sword.
They screwed me once by glitching me into a liquid, so let's see if we can get rid of them permanently. Yes, we can. Okay, so that's one of the things I love about this game. Every single monster has a specific way that will deal with them efficiently. You just need to figure it out. So for the skeletons, the red skeletons that are pretty much the same like they are in Castlevania, the way that you deal with them...
Save Victor!
Okay, I am damaging him. way that you deal with the skeletons is you set them on fire and then they can't reassemble.
Save Victor!
Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Another thing that Soul Reaver didn't keep with him in the future iterations is the screaming. Although it does kind of scream in Soul Reaver 2. Kind of. So there are two entrances here. Only one of them is accurate, the other one is a room. I'm gonna check what the other entrance is. Because this one goes the... Okay, reassemble so I can set you on fire. Oh, that's actually under me, so I was wrong. Oh no.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir.
Thank you.
Save Victor!
Much better. Hello, doggy. Oh, I think it was actually working against him as well. It's not always clear what this game considers a range attack and what isn't.
Save Victor!
Because while some of these things would be considered a range attack normally, the game has different ideas about that. So, the Hellhound's Fire Breath is considered a range attack, so Repel works against it for some reason.
Save Victor!
Zombies are another monster which is essentially made completely harmless with the fire sword. Oh no, not these guys. Okay, fire sword actually makes it a lot easier to deal with them as well. With a normal sword they are a pain. Oh, I missed a switch. This didn't open. Oh, because I pressed it twice. No, I didn't. It's open. I didn't press a switch somewhere. Either that or it's a combination. No, I just didn't press it. Actually, it don't matter, so I'm just gonna go forward. switch. Darkness, always useful. Oh, you guys. Definitely repel on these. Teleporting buggers. Okay, let's deal with them. There we go. That's all of them. Already pressed the switch. No, thank you. There's 2 more floors. Yeah, for you, I'm gonna just rend your soul. Soul Rend makes everything so simple. It's probably one of those spells I didn't understand when I was younger. When I was younger, I was probably, oh, that's another shooty spell, but it's green. Isn't the same like the blue shooty spell? No, it's not. Back then I didn't understand English all that well. So I didn't know what it meant to rend a soul. Oh, I missed. Ah, no. Okay, I've missed, so... Untitled Chapter it is. Almost to the bottom. Oh. I missed. Jeez. This is where Malek had his own flesh torn off his bones and made possessed by the Seraphim armor. This is where it happened. Well, we know that that's not Malek's skeleton because Malek's skeleton is Malek's bastion, but I'm guessing he wasn't the only one who had his flesh rent from his bones and turned into a spirit armor. But this is where it was forged. And that's a Wraith Armor.
This armor was spawned in the most impure of spirit forges, tempered from the seething agony of tortured souls. The metal exists only partially in the human realm, causing it to fade between tangible and ethereal states.
So here's the thing with the Wraith Armor. This is the Wraith Armor.
Wraith Armor.
It's essentially a reskin of the Iron Armor, and the trick behind it is when it's nighttime, it's the best armor in the game. It has the highest defense, but during daytime, the armor value is essentially 0. So if you use it by day, it's the crappiest armor. If you use it by night, it's the best armor. Because I'm aware that it's daytime, the Wraith Armor isn't that good. So I'm gonna keep my Chaos Armor on for the time being until the night falls.
Spiked mace.
There is something to be said that you can time it so that you fight bosses during nighttime to get the best value of it. And it's definitely something you should do for the final boss at the very least.
Victor!
The mural depicting Malik and Vorador fighting.
Above me stood a memory, etched in stained glass.
I hope there is a save point. Yes, there is. We're gonna fight a boss. If I remember correctly how Azimuth works, I think she just summons demons at me and runs away, which is gonna be annoying.
Ah, what's this? I had not even realized the blade and the raiment were here. You wear those trinkets well, Kain. But I do believe that they would look better on me.
The matriarch of Avernus, the Lady Azimuth. Her magical planing skills summon demons through runes inscribed in human blood.
Come to me, my children.
Yeah.
We shall ravage Nosgoth together.
Oh, I can't use the repel while I have the sword on.
Oh, little man. Have they sent you to stop me?
And that's it.
My children shall rip you apart.
Your children
For
are
all her
already dead.
magic, the Lady Azimuth was little trouble. Once her demonic thralls had been dispatched, she fell quickly to my blade.
One swing of the Soul Reaver and that he didn't even get all the magic out of it. And then
Flame sword.
I still had enough magic to kill one of the other demons. I love the Soul Reaver. Yeah, I'm out of mana now. Oh, that was wonderful.
Azimuth's third eye, a gift from the Pillar of Dimensions, allowed the planar sight into other realms. The pillar reclaims its own.
Oh, that's the time device.
It will deliver you in time.
Okay. I think we're now reaching the point where we're gonna go fight the Nemesis, which is like a invading emperor from the north, and the original owner of the Soul Reaver. Well, the original owner of the Soul Reaver after it was lost in time. That's the lower edge of Avernus. Oh, Vic, I love chocolate milk.
Before the Dimension Pillar, I lay the Eye of Azimuth. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Well done. You have found Mobius's toy. Azimuth, not content with summoning demonic thrall, stole the time-streaming device in order to gather creatures from other ages as well. Take care of the device, Kain. It will deliver you in time. The legions of the Nemesis are on the march from the north, crushing all in their path. 'Twas not too long ago that the Nemesis was known as William the Just, a caring and gentle benefactor of the land. But as his army grew in strength, and he himself grew in power, the veil of tyranny fell, and one kingdom was not enough. So many cities, so many dead. Willendorf will be sure to follow. The Nemesis must be stopped, or all shall be lost.
How can one stop an army?
You must rally the forces of Willendorf. They are the last hope of Nosgoth.
Okay, so a little background. To the north of Nosgoth, there is a country that was ruled by the emperor known as William the Just. At some point in the past, William the Just decided, I'm not okay with just my lands, I want your lands as well, and your lands, and your lands, and your land. And he went on a conquering spree. After that, he was suddenly in control of a massive army, and he was then known as the Nemesis. Now, this game happens just as Nemesis is marching onto Nosgoth, and the only person who can stop it is the Kingdom of Willendorf, which is what Mobius was talking about when we met him before. There is a point to this because Nemesis didn't just become the Nemesis randomly, and that's something that we will explore. Avernus Cathedral. Yeah, there will be another cutscene now. I think. Yeah. If I kill this guy, it's gonna trigger a cutscene, I think.
Spiked mace.
Or will it?
The Spectre of Ariel led me to Willendorf. If I was to defeat the next member of the Circle, I needed to understand his machinations. With this vague advice in mind, I set forth on the road to Willendorf.
That seems like Kirby items there.